Glitter and lies. Portia Kingsley was the kind of woman who made an entrance without trying and sat on the board of 3 charities. She had money, taste, and unfortunately, a long history of attracting men who liked both. When she met Daniel at a gallery opening in Mayfair, he seemed refreshingly different. A smooth talking charmer with a boyish grin, Daniel claimed to run a boutique property consultancy and spoke about art, books, and travel instead of fast cars or bank accounts. Within months, he was taking her out, sending flowers to her office, and quoting poetry at dinner. Portia, who had grown weary of shallow flirtations, began to think maybe she'd finally found someone who saw her rather than her trust fund. A whirlwind romance followed. Country weekends in the Cotswolds, Christmas in the Alps, and a spring wedding at a private estate in Surrey. Daniel moved into her Kensington home and quickly became part of her glamorous social circle. But Portia soon noticed something unsettling. Daniel's consultancy never seemed to produce actual clients. He began suggesting they merge their finances for simplicity. New withdrawals appeared on her accounts, not massive, but frequent, funding designer watches, Savile Row suits, and networking dinners she wasn't invited to. The truth came one evening when she arrived home early from a charity meeting. Through the study door, she heard Daniel speaking on the phone. "She's got no clue. Give it another 6 months and I'll have enough for us to start fresh in Ibiza." Her stomach turned cold. Portia didn't confront him right away. Instead, she met quietly with her solicitor, changed account authorizations, and had the locks on the townhouse replaced while Daniel was away on a supposed property deal in Manchester. When he returned, suitcase in hand, he found himself on the pavement, staring up at Portia on the doorstep. "Portia, what's going on?" "Let me in." "You didn't marry me, Daniel. You married my bank balance. And as of this morning, you're divorced from both." The papers had already been filed. His key no longer fit. The cars purred away as she left him standing there in the drizzle. Suit getting damp, charm useless now. A month later, at a Mayfair gala, someone asked Portia if she'd given up on love. She sipped her champagne and smiled. "Love's real, but I've learned one thing. Anything that glitters in this city is either bought or borrowed. You just have to know which is which."